When we make Punjabi films, it's really tricky because we honestly have to make a film for every generation of the family. I've done a Hollywood film now too with Neon and QC Entertainment.
Yes.
So, I mean, that was like, I just woke up one day and I wrote in my phone, I'm doing a Hollywood film. But when I'm home, I'm just mom. That's it. I'm mom. I'm a wife. That's what I do. Millions of thousands of little girls that are watching me, and I want them to believe that they can do anything too. They can do everything. Whatever a boy can do, whatever a man can do, we can do as well. I mean, I took a lot of risks. I was a part of a very successful TV show.
It is so fascinating that mostly our film industry, it tends to be, or the entertainment industry, it tends to be rather male-driven, be it Hindi, be it South, and be it Punjabi as well. But we've had in say Hindi and say South as well, people like Sridevi and Madhuri Dixit. They've created like a niche for themselves, and people come to just watch them. Same has been done by Neeru Bajwa as well, that you consider the superstar in Punjabi cinema. Is that an achievement that you're really proud of?
I am. I'm very proud of that. And I like I say, everything that I do, I know that there's like millions of thousands of little girls that are watching me. And I want them to believe that they can do anything too. They can do everything. Whatever a boy can do, whatever a man can do, we can do as well. And I'm really proud of our industry as well. I mean, by choice or forcingly, they are recognizing that women have, equal power and equal talent, and they can pull in audience as well. So scripts are being written for women, and the audience wants to see them, so it's being backed from both ends. So I'm very proud of the change. I think we're evolving. We are.
Considering that you're a producer yourself, how do you look at this growing market for Punjabi cinema, specifically Punjabi cinema? Many a times Hindi films, they have Punjabi elements. But now the way the Punjabi films, they are being appreciated, say you are in Vancouver, you would know it better that because of COVID, in the recent times, the way films released in winter, usually Punjabi films, they don't release in winters because the winters are very harsh in Canada, but this time they did. Right. Do you find it a validation for Punjabi content, for Punjabi entertainment content in Punjabi cinema? And where do you see it going from here?
See, I've been with the industry since it restarted, when Manji restarted it about 20 years ago now. And every year we seem to grow. And we're a very small industry, but every year we have growth. So we haven't stagnated ever any year. You'll see us breaking our own boundaries every year, and we continue to do so. And I think with that encouragement, we grow with our films, we grow with our talent, we try to do better. The audience is connected with us. I mean, for abroad, Punjabi films play a huge role in actually keeping them connected to their language and their roots. So when we make Punjabi films, it's really tricky because we honestly have to make a film for every generation of the family, because they go as a whole. It's like a picnic. It's a celebration. So the grandparents, the parents, the children. So we kind of have to cater to everyone. And it's a really tricky thing to do. But yeah, sometimes we crack it. Sometimes we don't.
Now, you being a mother, and balancing it, that is another stereotype, as you mentioned short while back, that many times it is considered that actresses, once they become mothers, they won't act. But you're breaking that stereotype as well. How do you and it has often been said that women, they tend to be super women, because the way they can multitask, men can never even imagine to do that. Yeah. And you said that you're organized. How do you balance out this aspect of being a mother? And
so when I'm working, I give my 1,000% here. Obviously, thankfully for FaceTime and Zoom, we talk in the morning, we talk in the evening, and whenever they need me. But when I'm home, I'm just mom. That's it. I'm mom. I'm a wife. That's what I do. So and I don't know. It's like soldiers' children. It's like they understand. It's like, I think you have to condition them. So at a very young age, my children are used to me working. They've seen that their mother goes to work, and that's okay with them. It's not that, it's like, oh no. My husband is a very active parent. He's a very involved parent. So it's not that I go and they collapse and they're sad. So that's how we balance it.
All right, so Neeru, you started with a film with Devanand Sir. You've been an extremely successful television actress as far as Hindi serials are concerned. At a time when serials they really boomed like anything.
Yeah.
Then obviously the entire Punjabi films happened as well. How do you look back at your career so far as an actress?
I mean, I took a lot of risks. I was a part of a very successful TV show, but I always, in my mind, I have utmost respect for, television. That's where I'm from. But it's just that I never wanted to be a character. I wanted to be an actor. I didn't want to be known as my character. And I was very young. Financially, I wasn't stable, but I took that chance of like, no, I'm just leaving this and I'm going to go do, this Punjabi film that was offered to me at that time. So I see my journey as I've always, when I go with my gut feeling, I believe I'm right. Now I've done a Hollywood film now too with Neon and QC Entertainment.
Yes.
So, I mean, that was like, I just woke up one day and I wrote in my phone, I'm doing a Hollywood film. I went to Vancouver. I have no idea how this really big agent came into my way, because that's how it works. You work through an agent and, your headshots are given and you audition. You audition. So, I went back to my earlier days and I'm like, and I loved it. And it's like, I don't know. It's unbelievable. It's like when you actually put your mind to do something. I mean, I never thought that I'd be working with Oscar-nominated producers who made Black Klansman, Get Out, a Parasite. I don't know. Like I'm like I couldn't even like think of that, But I just woke up and I'm like, I'm going to do that. Let's do it.